First up is you are going to do a discussion board on Canvas. We have not done one of these yet. Maybe you have in one of your other classes, but you are going to do a discussion on our breakout room activities we did last week and yesterday. Those activities were the murder mystery breakout room and the find someone who bingo. So what you want to do is, there are 2 steps to this assignment. Now, so far, the other 2 classes have not done a good job at reading the directions and doing both parts. Part 1 is you writing your own post. Your post needs to say something that went well during the breakout session and something that did not go well. And I don't mean something specific like, I wasn't able to solve the murder. That's not a failure. A failure would be, I went into a breakout room where nobody talked. Or a success would be, I was in a breakout room where everybody had their screen on and we were having conversations, not I solved the email or I solved the mystery. So I'm looking for, in the breakout room, what went well and what didn't. That's your post. And then once you post, step 2 is you have to respond to somebody else's post. You need to say a suggestion to fix the failure that they mentioned. A lot of people in the other classes have just been saying things like, I agree. That's not what I'm looking for in your response. What I'm looking for is a solution to the failure. So just like everything else, where do I find this? I find this in the module. Anything I ever ask you to do or open or complete, there will be a link to it for you in the module. Once it loads, here we are. Hopefully you did the attendance already. Here's the discussion, successes and failures of breakout rooms. You're going to click on that. Here are the instructions again. You need to post at least one thing that went well and one thing that did not go well. That is step 1. After you do that, so you write your answer right here in this reply box. So something that went well. Whoa, I don't know what I clicked on. Something that went well. And then you will come down here when you're done typing and you will hit post reply. After you reply, you're going to have access to all of these other people's posts. You won't be able to see them until you post. After you've posted, then you need to do number 2. Find someone else's post and come up with an idea for solution to their failure. So this response by Tucker here was not correct. Yeah, I agree with that. That wasn't what I asked him to do. So he came down and he fixed his response by offering a way to solve the problem. This is what I'm looking for, not this, but maybe try to push them and motivate them. A solution to the failure, not an I agree with you, that was a failure. So again, I want you guys to prove that you're the ones that know how to read the instructions. Number 1, your own post, something that went well, something that didn't. After you submit, you'll be able to see everybody else's posts. You're going to reply, and again, that button is right here if you're going to reply to somebody. It's at the bottom of their post. You're going to reply and a suggestion to the failure, and you're going to post. So those 2 things. Again, I'm hoping you can be my core that followed the directions the best. After you have done 1 and 2, and you've submitted both of those, I would like you to go into the chat in this meeting and just type the word done. But only after you've done 1 and 2. I am going to give you 4 minutes right now to get this done. So 4 minutes to post your own for number 1 here, and then go and comment on somebody else's. 4 minutes. And I'll know that you've done that because you will write the word done in the chat. You guys have 3 more minutes. So you write it in this box here that says reply. So you should see the prompt and you should see this reply. So Omar, I'm only seeing step 1 from you. I'm not seeing step 2. Again, type done after you've posted and replied to someone else's. Prove to me that you're the class that can follow instructions the best. Here they are if you forget. So step 1 and step 2. When you have done step 1 and step 2, put the word done in the chat. Brooke, I only see number 1 from you. There we go, I got 2 from you now. Good, Kira. So Jacob, what you could do is write one thing that you should do when you're in a breakout room and one thing not to do when you're in a breakout room.
Okay.
Good, Edward. Don't forget to tell me when you're done. Audrey, I only see number 1 from you. I don't see number 2. Reply on somebody else's. Lily, same thing. I'm only seeing number 1 from you, not number 2. I'll refresh my screen just to make sure I have it all. Sometimes my screen is slow. Audrey. Okay, Audrey, I got both of yours. I got both of Lily's. I will check on good, Hong. Hallie, I only see 1 from you. And yeah, it was the wrong subject, but that's okay. Let's check Wolfgang here. Good, Wolfgang. Dominguez, so you don't write same failure. Your second one needs to be a solution to failures. So your first one's good, second one needs to be fixed. Adriana, let's look at yours. Spell it. Good, Adriana. So Dominguez, look at what someone wrote their failure as and come up with a way to fix it. So far I've checked on everybody who has said they were done, which is only about 6 of you. I will give you 2 minutes to finish. When you have done 1 and 2, write done in your chat. Assignment. So this introduction assignment, the purpose of it is to get you comfortable using all the different tools in GoFormative for math. The good news is I'm hearing from most of you that you have used GoFormative before, but I may be asking you to do things in GoFormative this year that you have not done before. So you're gonna get a GoFormative. It should open right in Canvas for you. You shouldn't even have to leave Canvas. Question as to where it is. The answer will always be the module. So I'm gonna find that GoFormative for today. Today's Tuesday, here it is. Practice using GoFormative. So we'll open it and it'll give me the assignment right in Canvas. I don't have to do a Google Doc or go outside to turn anything in. It is a little slow, is what I'm hearing, but it should load for you right in Canvas. Should look something like this once it's done loading. Three really important questions that are on here. This first one is a show your work. This is math class. Math class where you have access to calculators and Google, which means I will be asking you to show your work on almost every question. You click on it and it's gonna open this screen here. The first one says write your name in 3 different colors. Here's your toolbar. This is where you find stuff. Here's your colors. Here's where you would insert an image. Here's where you would type. Now here's the nice thing. You guys, if you've picked up your new Chromebook, they come with a stylus for you this year, so something to write with. If you check your Chromebook, it should be on the bottom of it. There should be a place where you can slide that stylus out so that you can use it. So look, You had to have picked up a new Chromebook, so a new one, not the one you had last year. If you have a new one, look underneath it, and Dominguez says it is in the bottom left corner is where you should find that. That's going to be so helpful this year for you to be able to write right on your screen, write your numbers, all of that will be way easier with a stylus. So that's question 1. Question 5 is a short response. What is the snake sitting on? Go Formative will do this thing where it will try to grade your answer, but if you didn't type exactly what it wants, it's going to mark it wrong. If you're pretty sure you got it right, you need to just wait and Miss Gaul will grade it. And if it's the right answer, just typed a little differently, I will change it to a correct answer. So don't freak out if you have gotten the same answer over and over again and Go Formative keeps telling you it's wrong. It's probably right and I just need to grade it myself. And the last really important one is this screenshot. It says go to Beaverton's bookmark and take a screenshot, upload the video. This link here will tell you how to take the screenshot, and to upload it, you click on this little picture guy and you can just drag and drop it right there. You're gonna be taking a lot of screenshots and turning them in this year, so you need to know how to do this. You guys have 15 minutes of class time to work on this and get this done with my help. What's not finished during class is homework. When you're done at the bottom, there should be a little submit button for you. So I would like you to get started on this. Again, a reminder that I'm watching your screens to make sure you're on task. And I'm here for you if you have any questions. This is your first Go Formative assignment. So go ahead and get started and chat me or talk to me if you have questions.